frequently means regularly or habitually often. So I feel like it doesn't meet that criteria.
What?
What?
What doesn't?
Huh? Your statement from earlier.
What statement?
Have you forgotten? I don't believe you.
What?
Hmm?
What statement?
What do you mean? You
I've
said
lost-
Huh?
I don't have the context.
Oh, you said it was pretty frequently.
What's pretty frequent?
But this says regularly or habitually often. So I feel like it's not frequently.
Oh my god! Are you talking about that on the podcast?
No. I was just letting you know that your definition was wrong. Seldom. Seldom's a good word.
I do like the word seldom.
I think that describes
rolls
it
off
more
the tongue.
accurately. Not often or rarely. Infrequent. It's another good one.
It's not accurate to our situation.
It is, though.
If you can remember it happening, it's frequent.
Do you remember 9/11? So it's frequent then, huh? Is that what you're getting at?
Can I just say what a week it's been for the whole world, right?
For 9/11?
Well, no, it was the anniversary of 9/11. My coworker kept making jokes, and I was like, "Oh, Gen Z, I love you."
I mean, it's like a lot of people that you're going to be working with just were born after that.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we got to learn
think
about
it's
it in
funny.
history now.
But yeah, lots going on in the world this week. I like the video games, though.
Yeah. You talked about looking at Silk Song. Have you tried the first Hollow Knight?
No, I've been playing Dune for 2 days straight.
That is true.
And I played Pokemon Scarlet.
I thought you played like Resident Evil or something.
I did play that a little bit with my friend the other day, who said she'd come on the podcast if we want her to.
I just
It's
work
it's been
here.
a while since we had a guest star.
Yeah.
But I haven't really played anything new, you know. I'm saving
Like
my
new as in like come out recently, or
Yeah,
new as
yeah.
in like a new game for you?
Besides Dune, but anything that came out recently, no. I'm saving my Switch money because I don't know what I want.
That was a few
Plus,
weeks ago,
Nintendo's
too.
pissing me the fuck off.
Yep.
So I keep not buying anything because I'm just I think about the whole situation all over again, and I'm like,
Do you have like hundreds of Nintendo dollars, or like
no,
what is?
I got 30.
Okay, I don't know how much
got
you keep
30s
talking
of
about this money,
dollars.
like it's some grand amount, and I'm like, are you gonna buy stock in them? Like, what are we?
No, your brother gave it to me for my birthday. I just
Okay.
wanted to buy it. Also, hi, Michael. I know you said you listen occasionally, so shout out to you.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've been meaning to text him and ask if I keep seeing like articles or like news stories, I like briefly just the titles of them saying that tourism in Vegas is way down. I keep meaning to text him and ask him if he's seen like that impact. I did see a picture the other day. I think it was on Twitter.
Of what?
Anyway, it was somebody saying that they took a picture of their betting receipt. Somebody bet $200,000 on, I think it was a football game. I can't remember exactly. But the point that I was looking at though is at the top it was made at Circa in Vegas, and I thought that was interesting because I was like, man, who just goes into a casino to bet $200,000 on a single bet? Which, by the way, they lost that bet, which is what the comments were all about. It was like they were bragging, like, haha, I can afford to do this, and everyone was like, I'm glad you lost that $200,000.
It feels very suspicious.
Someone betting $200,000.
Yeah,
Why?
I mean, I'm not rich, so I guess it's not suspicious for rich people.
It feels. I was to say.
Well, rich people are suspicious in general. Okay.
I was asked which part is suspicious there. But okay.
I wish I played video games professionally.
You should try it. It's pretty fun.
I just have school, so streaming is not a thing for me right now.
Oh, you're talking about streaming. That's different.
I'd love to be a video game writer. Like, it was actually suggested as a career path in my current classes. And I'm like, yeah, but how do job? How get job?
Same as any other, I feel like, but for the writing one, you would just need like a portfolio of like writing examples, whether it's short stories, novels, whatever it is. And then you would just apply to those positions or perhaps get like a different position and then try to transfer over. Like, I feel like that'd be
Because I think
doing
that would
around.
be my happy spot. Combine two of my loves.
Maybe. But I feel like also, like, I don't know much about it. Like, I know there's a lot of stories about like video game developers being like, overworked, or like there's a lot of pressure for deadlines and stuff. But I feel like I never really hear about writers in the video game world.
I'm sure they have to meet deadlines ahead of all the developers.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to, make the script and whatnot well beforehand,
But
so
it's
that,
like,
especially if you have like voice actors and then
well, some
animators
games,
and whatever.
it'd be super easy. Like Call of Duty, you can write a Call of Duty game pretty easy. Like just say some grunt stuff every once in a while.
I feel like like the actual campaign is the difficult part, not like the multiplayer like one-off
and then you
lines.
just read war stories and stuff and be like, oh, that would make a fun thing to play through. Let's traumatize the player.
I feel like that's not writers. That's like story director is what you're talking about. Like story direction is like they'll guide that, and then you would write like scripts based on that. I feel like the easiest one to write would be for the games where there's no voice actor, like Pokemon. Like you would just write the prompts that pop up, and, and then it pops up. That's the sound it makes.
They're still like writing though. It's just not spoken.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like that'd be easier because you have less deadlines to work with, and all you got to do is write it, right? Get it reviewed.
Oh, yeah, because nobody has to
and
say
then
it.
it'd get in there. But like for Call of Duty, all of the lines, you would have to write it, get it approved, and then send it to someone else. Like they would have to send it to someone else to be like, all right, let's find an actor to hire this and that and whatever, right? If you're like, oh, we're going to change lines, be like, great. Well, now you're costing money for the voice actor to come back and this and that or whatever it is. I feel like that's a lot more stress.
Like, make our own game.
Ah, my nose itchy. Make your own game.
Because I feel like there's a lot of space in the cozy gaming category because everybody always just makes farming sims. And it's like, there's so many other concepts and contexts you could have out there,
Yeah, hey, farming's cozy.
Like, what if I wanted to be a medieval cook? Like, you're running your own tavern, and that's the game,
Probably a game or two out there like that already.
Yeah, but is it as good as my idea? I doubt it.
Depends on how much you steal from them, I guess.
I mean, that's video games.
Yeah, that's true. As long as you don't summon a character to fight for you, you're good.
God, we talked about that on last week's episode. I'm good. Like I said, it just makes me so mad because like they're like some of my childhood favorite games are made by Nintendo, and they're just ruining my perception of it with how they're treating the gaming community. Because like, how are you gonna copyright it? It's like copyrighting the concept that blue is the sky color. Like you can't do that. You can't do that.
According to whoever they bribed at the patent office, you can. So.
Yeah, and it's like, do the people at the patent office like, what's like the due diligence for research? Like,
there's also like it's not set in like law. Like, yeah, you have the patent, right? Mm-hmm. But you can also like anybody else or companies or whoever, they can challenge that patent, be like, no, you can't do this, right? And then it has to go through like a whole like appeals process and whatnot and blah blah blah. So like any of the patents you could.
Yeah, because if I were like Power World and stuff, I would be challenging that patent so fast and being like, here's an example of every single video game in the world that does this.
Well, that's what people were doing when they tried to copyright, like throwing a ball and having something pop out of it.
Well, it's like, so throwing a ball and having something pop out of it, Power World conceded. They were like, oh, okay. Like, we can see why that it would be a problem. And they just changed the way that things appear in the game. So that's why Nintendo's doing this now. It's not good enough that they have the balls. They must also have the characters summoning things. Like it's just so silly to me. Like,
So you're talking like all of a sudden Yu-Gi-Oh is now infringing on Pokemon's patents.
right? There's a lot of
Like
things.
I threw a card and then a character appeared and it's fighting for me. Now you're infringing on Nintendo. Like it's Yu-Gi-Oh. What?
Yeah, it'd be honestly like I would say probably about 80% of games have a mechanic like that.
That's a wild number.
That's how broad.
I don't feel like 80% of games has you summon things to fight for you.
Okay, well, it's a large amount of games, more than
It's a large
more than
amount, but
20%.
80%'s a large, like too big of a.
It's just
No.
the patent is too broad. Is
Yes,
basically what
that
I'm
is
saying.
the issue. But the good news is, do the intro.
Oh well, hello, welcome back to Mindless Prattle. My name is Ripley, your favorite host. That's Jordan, the other host, and we are gonna talk to you about stuff and things today on this beautiful September day. Yeah, welcome back. Okay, so I asked this at work, my coworkers. Kind of gross question, but I was like, I don't know if this is a uniquely feminine experience, but do men just, are you ever just walking around and random liquids just start gushing out of you?
Not until you're much older, I feel like. Why?
Because I just feel like it's very normal for women to deal with that. Like, whether it's your period or discharge or something, it's like you just walk around and you're like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom and make sure I'm not like bleeding all over myself. But then I was thinking about that and I was like, I wonder if there's anything guys have to deal with like that, where it's like, this is something nobody else will understand. And one of my coworkers, he said, having to like, if there's not left like toilet paper or anything like that, and you don't have a lot of time, he was like whacking your pee off. And I was like, I still feel like that's not really the same level, you know? Like, so I wanted to ask you if there's anything.
Man, we're gonna have to like record this whole thing again. I'm just traumatized now.
That's what's going to traumatize you? Okay.
Yeah. No, I feel like if something's coming out that's not supposed to be out, you should go to a doctor.
And then that's the thing too with being a woman is like they don't study women a lot for like science and medical stuff. So like you'll go to the doctor and be like, I'm having this pain, it feels like I'm dying, and they're like, are you sure it's not your period? And then if you're having a pain that means you're dying, they're like, why didn't you tell us? And you're like, you told us it was our period. And they're like, no, not
How
that
about you
pain.
just stop being so mysterious? Look, in the grand scheme of lifetimes, if 95% of people walked in and said, I'm in pain, and they went, it is the period, and you went, great, moving on. Like, how, as a doctor, would you reasonably be like, it's the other 5%?
I think the only thing that bothers me about it is you can be like, yeah, no, I know what my period feels like. It's not this. And they'll still be like, are you sure? And it's like, sir, you don't have a uterus. I've been dealing with this every day.
Every day? That's a crazy amount of
Do you know
pain.
how I get maybe one good week? I'm pretty sure I have endometriosis, but I get like one good week out of every month where I'm like, yeah, I feel good. I'm not cramping. I'm not having some random bleeding. Like it just, that's not everybody's experience.
That's
but
the week I'm home, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
But it does suck. Like it fucks up your whole life and like
Being a woman? Okay.
kind of, yeah.
Get good. I don't know what to
Like
tell
I
you.
saw this thing and it
What
was
do you
like,
want me to
why do
respond to
only
right
old
now?
women wear white pants? And it's like, well, I'll give you one good guess. Like, but just little stuff like that where it's like, this is something you have to accommodate in your life. But is there anything like that for you where you're like, I need to be aware of this thing at all times?
Yeah, I have to be the one that's aware of my bank account because one of us has to.
I'm aware of my bank account.
I mean, being aware of it is not the same as being like, wow, it's positive.
I'm waiting to see if the federal government's going to take back the loan they forced me to have.
I mean, you didn't sign a paper saying don't touch me.
I didn't know that you could just automatically be given a loan against your will. I think that's like the weirdest fucking system on the planet. Like, oh, we're going to give you a loan by default. Like, Bro, that's fucked up. You gotta admit.
It's not. You signed a contract that says, I will go to school here and pay for it. And they went, how will you pay for it? And you went, I need help paying for it. And they went, here's a loan so that you can go to school here. Like, the fucked up part is that they didn't tell you that you had to renew your choice not to have that loan.
That's true.
Like, that part's wrong. But the government going, I will pay for your school, then you pay us the money back.
I guess that's not that bad.
Because otherwise, you would just get a notice that says, you don't go to school here. Get out, kid. Like, which one would you rather get?
And I guess worst case scenario, I'll just pay back the loan like I was doing the payment plan. But it's just annoying that I have to deal with it. Plus, like I said, I wanted to, all I feel like I can contribute to house buying is my great credit score. And then if they give me this loan, isn't that going to drop my credit score?
I don't know. I don't really give a crap about
Isn't that
credit
how that
score.
works?
Mm.
Well, that's my TED Talk. Thank you. If you had to give a TED Talk on something, what would it be? Like, what's something you could talk about for like 30 minutes with no prep?
30 minutes with no prep? I don't know. Like, the only thing I'd probably go with is I would just name random scenarios and then just title it like how to have common sense.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
Like, explain one.
Like, if you're in your car and you know that you need the car to go to the right, maybe put the blinker on first.
Yeah. Sounds like a good one. That's today's fact with Jordan. Come back next week for more facts with Jordan.
I'm just saying. Be super easy.
It's funny. The other day I was at work and when we recorded an episode when I had that nice blue makeup, and I was like, "Do I look approachable? Like, do I look friendly?" And my coworker Ada, he looks at me and he goes, and that was it.
Just
and I
nods.
was like,
and you're like,
oh, well, like, I can't decide if I like that or don't. You know, like, I don't want you to talk to me, but I do want people to think I'm friendly at work. But then it's like, if I'm not going, like, I have to force myself to smile a little bit at all times at work, or else people think I'm not friendly.
That's because you're lost in sadness otherwise.
Oh.
Yep.
Indeed.
No, their company has nothing to do with it. That's just the truth. Like, if you walk in and you see a message on the board that says, if you want this person to cut your hair, it'll be 192 minutes. Do not be upset that the person who walks in after you, who says, I want someone with any amount of scissor skills, that gets their haircut first.
So,
Don't do it.
I cut my hair the other day.
Stupid.
So, funny story. I looked at the haircutting place I like to go to. They've increased their prices by $7.
Those maniacal
It was already
bastards.
$50, and that was like the max I was willing to pay. But I have a lot of hair, so I was like, I like it when people don't fuck it up. And I was like, you know what? I just won't pay that much. So I put my hair together with some hair ties. And I cut my hair off with some eyebrow scissors. And one of my coworkers was like, "Ow! Why would you do that?" And I was like, "It's literally just hair. I really don't care."
How much did you cut off?
An inch. But it was just the bottom layer, because like my hair is in like 3 layers, so I just cut off the bottom, like an inch of the bottom layer, because it felt like shit, and I was like, I'm happy with this. Could look worse, so, and it was free.
Yeah, when I got my haircut, she's like, well, I'm doing this, but it might look better this way, but you let me know. And I was like, look, other people got to look at me. So from an outsider's perspective, you do what you think looks best. Yeah. And if I don't like it, it'll grow back. And she's like, I like that. And then just went bzz, and like buzzed them off. I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
I think if my hair were short, and like I was trying to grow it out, I would care a lot more. But my hair's like about 3 to 4 inches away from being like ass level. Okay, like it's over halfway
I
down
feel
my
like
back.
you don't know
Or it was,
how many inches that is.
but I cut it off. It's about like
Show me with your hand how big an inch is. Like with 2 fingers. That's an inch. That's why we're good together. All right. That's
an inch.
luckily I have a ruler nearby. An inch, huh? Hang on, put it in front of the camera. I'll stand up for this. 1 inch.
Is that not an inch? What is it?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
1 inch.
What is it? Tell me.
So good.
Is it
so
an inch or not?
No, yeah, that's 2 inches.
That's 2 inches?
Well, now it's like 3. I don't know. You got larger.
That's so big.
You know what? You
Okay,
hold,
well, I guess I cut off 2 inches of my hair.
hold the ruler, like, and then put your fingers next to it. That's not the red end. There you go. How many inches? Yeah.
I guess I cut like 2 inches off my hair.
That's why I was questioning it when you said an inch. I'm like, I don't think you know what an inch is.
Who cares? Whatever, it's hair. It'll grow back.
It'll
It'll look scraggly in a week. I watched a bunch of TikTok videos before I did it.
Ah.
They all said use hair cutting shears, but I did not. I think like this is why people used to dye and cut their hair a lot at home during the 90s and stuff. It's like shit's expensive. Why pay more for the same result? What am I gonna fry my hair off? Okay, it's dead skin cells anyways. What? Why are you laughing?
Because I wasn't thinking about like hair color when you said
Oh.
dye. I was like, this is why a lot of people die. I'm like, okay. In the 90s.
Yeah, no, like people.
I can't get a haircut.
Some hairstylists are really like uppity about like home hair dye. They're like, it damages your hair. First of all dye does. It's
Just say, what chemical difference do you have at the store? Like, oh, I paid more for it, so it's different chemicals.
the issue. So there's developers that they use when you're dyeing your hair. So you need a developer if you're lifting color. If you want to go blonder, you know, you don't really need that much. Like there's like 20, 40. Most people don't need more than like a 20 developer. Like that's going to be enough lift, make things lighter. A lot of people when they dye their hair at home use way too high of a developer and basically fry their hair off because of the chemicals. However, my mom has been dyeing her hair at home since she was a teenager. So I grew up with that and like, I don't give a shit about dyeing my hair at home. And it's only slightly cheaper. Like it'll still be like $70, $80 to get enough dye for my hair. Versus like $200 to $400 at the salon.
Your definition of slightly cheaper is crazy.
What do you mean?
You said it's only slightly cheaper. It's $80 compared to $400.
And that's on the cheap end.
What the fuck you mean slightly cheaper? What do you think you can buy?
And then hairdressers act like you're fucking crazy if you don't have like $500 to spend on your hair. And it's like, yeah, sorry, I don't have that much money for you to make my hair look exactly the same it did 2 weeks ago. Like, I'd rather just go to Sally's and fuck my shit up, you know?
Like I can see if you're doing like the multiple colors and like layers and you gotta, lift some and whatnot. I could see it get expensive, right? But if you're just like walking, you're like, I would like black hair, and they'd be like, nah, $500. You'd be like, I'll just go roll in some
like,
tall.
I don't use like I use box dyes, but there's certain brands I won't use. Like the Furia dye, I had really bad chemical allergic reaction to, so I won't use that. But other than that, it's pretty good. These cats are menaces.
She's like hugging a cable, but I don't know what cable it is.
Is that not my
No,
charger?
it's not the blue one. It's some black cable that she's just like trying to eat.
Did I tell you I had a dream, and I can't remember what it was about, but I was like in a classroom, and I was asked to describe somebody, and I was like, oh, it was a black woman, and this person in my dreams goes, you can't call people black. And I was like, why not? They're a black woman. And that, like, I just kept, like, they just kept yelling at me in my dream for saying the word black. And I woke up really confused.
I'm confused and I'm awake.
No, like, that's it. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, my leg doesn't hurt, so.
Oh, I forgot your leg was isn't that leg? Oh my god! Oh wait, did you tell them about that? Did you tell the audience what it was last week?
Yeah.
I just can't believe that's still like. How does your knee just go?
Ripley's under the table, just like fucking with my knee. So thanks.
I'm
Thanks
sorry,
for that.
I gotta flirt with my husband.
Yeah.
This is random. When we have kids, can we do like a Stardew Valley themed nursery?
I mean, which part of Stardew Valley?
Like you paint the walls like spring and stuff.
Oh, I thought we should.
Or
You were talking
Minecraft.
about like if you walked into that room, it would feel like you're in the barn from Stardew Valley. You're like, what?
No.
Like what's that?
I
over
think
there?
a Minecraft
Hey.
room would be really cute too, because like you could have like a little fox lamp and like torches and stuff, and then
Yeah, you know
paint it
what
like a
babies do
block.
well with? Sharp cornered cubes. Mm-hmm. It's gonna work out well.
Don't worry, guys. I'm sure Jordan and I will totally agree on name choices
What's your top name?
for boy or girl.
Wow, sexist. Okay.
I've only thought of girls.
I told you. I told you. Sexist. Get in the microphone. I don't know why you're afraid of it. Now tell everyone.
Why does that feel so personal?
Okay.
I don't want you to make fun of me.
Hang on.
What's your guess? What would you guess that I would pick?
Hmm?
Yeah, what would you guess?
Oh man, it's gotta be something related to pasta.
That's like a Twilight meme. Little ravioli here.
No. Mm-mm. It'd be like Violet. Violet would be.
That's not a bad name, but no, that's not it.
It's gotta be something not great. Well, if you're not confident in it, how can I be confident in
I
it?
am confident.
Well, you haven't said it, so.
It's
Is it
just
Friday?
old-fashioned.
It's not Friday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. It's good. You gonna go with Wednesday?
Monday.
Old fashioned. What are we going with here? Gertrude? What do you
No. No offense to all the Gertrudes out there, but it's not for me.
Eleanor?
Ophelia.
Old how? Old how? What old fashioned? That's not old fashioned, that's ancient. That's different. That's a very different classification. And also like not
And then you can call them Leah for short.
Come here, Leaf.
Not
Oh,
Leaf,
no, there's no F there. My
Leah.
bad. Leah.
You scared of the cat, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have
How would you
twins,
spell it though?
Ophelia.
Ophelia?
Ophelia.
That's Ophelia. Just because
If you
it's
have
the
twins,
letter
you can have
E.
Ophelia and Oliver.
I don't even like olives.
Or Ophelia and Cassandra.
Wait, was Oliver another like what?
Not if they're by themselves. You're welcome. This is why I play The Sims.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why.
I think we'd be fine at naming kids. Everybody thinks our cats have great names, so.
Those are two wildly different categories of skills.
Is it?
Yes. What?
Or Ophelia and Opal?
That's just a rock. Like at least one's like Greek origin. Okay, I can see it. And you're like, where do I get my name? Shiny Rock. You ever see it? Purdy.
It's pretty.
It's Purdy.
I think August is a good name, too.
No. But then you see, that's just a month. But then you see like the initials. Oop. Didn't think about that, did you?
That's the problem too with your last name is it's like, or our last name, it's like,
Oh, she's discrediting it already.
like, oh no, you got to think about how things sound with it, you know? It's a very intense last name to say with things.
Yeah. Very intense.
Can you imagine, like,
You're not even near the microphone, not even close to it.
I can't imagine teaching a 4-year-old how to say your last name. Like, what was that experience like growing up for you?
Easy. I was the only one who could pronounce it correctly because everyone else sucked. My parents did a good job. I was like, here's how you pronounce it.
They said, here's some
like,
letters.
oh.
Enjoy. It's like they gave you a Scrabble bag and said, here's your name.
I don't think that's how that works. Like, there are way worse last names.
There are indeed. Stretch.
She's wandering. Oh, in a circle. What keys will you type today?
Did I tell the story
caps
about
lock.
therapy on here? About how she set music off in the middle of me going to therapy?
Yes.
Bro, I think about that like once a day. Well, take us out of here, Jeeves.
Hold on. Now I need to. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh. You go with Marcus.
For what?
Hmm?
For what?
What do you mean? Is it not obvious? It's the Roman Empire, in case anyone was curious.
Yeah, why do you need the Roman Empire?
What do you mean? We're talking about names.
No Marcus.
Why?
Like Marcus Aurelius?
Why no names? You don't
I
like
don't
names?
like that name.
Why not?
I just don't. I veto it.
Too bad.
If something's coming out of my body, then I get to pick the ultimate name.
Okay, well, you could leave now then if I don't get a say in anything.
You get to say, I get the ultimate say.
You do not. See, how it works is I'll fill out the paperwork, and then you'll later have to be like, what? I don't.
Okay, well, not Marcus.
Why not?
I don't like it.
Why not?
I just don't like it.
Well, I'm asking why not.
It's too close to Mark, and I don't like Mark.
Which Mark has
I like unique
slighted
names.
you? Unique names. Bro, you going to be one of those, huh? It needs to be very different.
Not very
human.
different, but like different.
I'm going to spell it strange. Oh, good. That'll make it less confusing.
No, not strange spelling.
Like, how are
I'm
you
not a
going
tragedy.
to... How are you going to be like, your last name's going to be so confusing, and then you're going to spell Ophelia with an E?
Okay, but like my name is so cool. Like,
Why?
it's unique
How is it unique?
and easy to say. So like we don't want to. What?
Do you think Ripley is the same as Ophelia?
Both easy to say and understand, yet.
No, it is not.
What?
Ophelia is easy for you to understand because you know how to read and pronounce it.
But everybody knows Shakespeare, I feel like.
No, they don't. The world's getting dumber.
When the world was dumb, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just, you're supposed to be doing the outro.
Oh, now we're having a conversation. Like, you gonna veto things off of feeling, be like, yeah, you don't get a say anyway.
You get a say.
No, I don't. That's what you've just told me.
I said I get a bigger say.
You don't.
That's not what I said.
It is what you said. You said I get the ultimate say. Shit, I just won't show up then. That's what you gonna tell me, huh?
That's not the same.
It is the same. If I'm not involved because I don't get a say in whatever happens. No, I'm offended.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You just told me that my opinion and my thoughts don't matter.
I didn't say they don't matter.
They
I
do.
said
That's what
mine
you
are
said.
a bit more.
Yours
Because
value
I'd be the
more.
one pushing out the spawn.
I guess we're just not having kids then.
You're taking it too seriously.
No. Mm-mm. Are you being serious?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Mhm.
Oh my god! In the episode,
It's too late. You didn't do the outro.
do the outro.
We'll do it. You're the one that keeps backing away from the mic like it's going to help people hear
Because
you.
you're insulting me.
I'm insulted.
Why are you insulted?
Well, I don't have a say.
Are you joking or not?
About what? How about you talking on the microphone? Then the audience can hear how hateful you are towards me.
This is Ripley. That's Jordan. We're the hosts of Mindless Prattle. If you like what you heard, please give us a follow on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're watching the video, you can follow us on YouTube here. Thank you.
Yeah, if you like discrimination, I guess you could read a book or something about,
Read my book.
Yep. There's a lot of
It's free on
discrimination
Kindle
there.
Unlimited. If it's bad, still read it so I get paid. Thank you. Because hey, if you hate
It's
it,
got
at least you're still
discrimination
reading
in it.
That's
the only reason. Like, if you want to feel as discriminated against as I feel right now, you should read it. A lot of discrimination against men in there.
It's for the gays and the theys, okay?
See, told you.
All
It's
right.
not for you. So if you read it, discrimination.
Give me money. Thank you.
That was a gross thing to say. I don't like
Stop
that.
making me feel bad about myself today.
Well, I don't know why you'd just be like, I need money, quick. Everyone fawn over me. Like, that's a weird thing to end off on. What is that face for?
Now I feel bad about myself.
What, talking to the microphone?
Now I feel bad about myself.
That's every day. Just push out a kid so you can feel bad about them.
I would not feel bad about my kid. They'd be perfect.
Perfectly. What?
You better not say a bad word about our child. or
I'll
fight.
say all of them. Like, to their face.
I'll kick you out.
In the womb.
Okay, goodbye now. I'm going to stop recording.
You look like the devil's spawn on the ultrasound.